Hey, welcome to our channel today. Today we're going to do a walkthrough on Dexter 1984 Skyrim adventure map. Tell me a little bit about this map, Dexter.
Well, this map was first created to test out my medieval build skills, and then I decided, well, I want to make my first adventure map, so I started on this map you're standing in right now. Fell in love with the Skyrim texture pack using this map. I just learned to build on it, and I decided, well, what the hey, I'm going to make a map-wide adventure. The idea being is you'll work across the map, find 10 epic items, bring them back to me, and go ahead and fight the dragon, and I'm going to capture people doing it and score people on a scoring system that I have designed. So then we can create a leaderboard with people who play it. So basically, it's like going to be playing Skyrim within the map. At the moment, you're in the market square. You want to head on round and ask any questions as you go?
Right. We'll get out of fly mode here and just walk this a little bit. It might do some flyovers, get an aerial view.
Yeah, I do want to say this all has been created in creative. I would love to have done it in survival, but I just haven't got this much time.
We got some nice little statues here. There's like a shield and...
Yeah, the idea of these three was the evolution of the guards. The captain of the guards on the left, the soldiers in the middle, and then the shielded emblems are on the right
What's
side.
What's this building right behind it?
This building's the Merchants Guild. This is where the head of the merchants live. Gonna go in and have a nosy.
These doors are playing tricks on me.
These iron doors, they're terrible sometimes if you like them slightly.
We got some pretty nice interior.
It's meant to be set up like an office, basically, so you know what I mean. This is where I'll be stood in the game when you come and swap your epic items out. And I'll give you clues, basically, where to find the next one.
Which way of these roads are we going from here?
Well, if we head down this way, we can see the inn and some of the marketplace that's been set up for you to come and trade your goods with. You're not allowed to find or crop any food and that in the game. You can take stuff from chests and raid, but you're not allowed to make anything. So you have to exchange your wheat with farmers to get gold or anything. So we try and make it as realistic as possible to Skyrim.
Yeah, I got you. So what you're saying was we're not going to find Riverwood or Riften or anything in here? This is all your map?
Yeah, this is completely my design. I've had people who helped me build it, but I've basically designed all the buildings and the areas. I wanted to do a Skyrim replica, but unfortunately the map just isn't big enough, so I thought, well, why try and make just a small portion of it when I can just make my own?
These rooms are done too, you know, like as an inn would be. That's nice.
Yeah, well, hopefully you'll be able to spend a bit of gold that you might find or may find around the map and pay for the rooms night in here and have a save point. There are some beds around the map, but maybe some booby traps for sleeping in them. You'd have to sleep in them and find out.
So you got more tricks up your sleeve than just the average game, huh?
Yeah, that being the idea.
And then outside the inn here, which we're heading, I think you said you wanted to show me
from the inn, yeah, we'll head down to the right here. We'll come back to this village. There's some cool things about this marketplace and whatnot I want to show you. But if we head down this way, we can head towards the miners' camp. Over to our left is going to be the iron foundry. Well, it is the iron foundry. It's still under construction, like most of this map. It's quite big, what I've created so far. So if you look just above you there's the mascot for the miners. He's a guy holding a nice pickaxe.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
And this is the actual mining corp itself. This is like the head office to the mining corp. So you come down here and there'll be I'm hoping to trap a few villagers down here that will trade you a pickaxe There's mines set up downstairs where you can maybe grab some gold or whatnot, but you got to pay the toll to get into mine.
So nothing's free.
And unfortunately, exactly, you got to pay to do it, as you would in Skyrim. You know, you pay the guards to come out with any iron or whatnot that you dig. The mines are set up with iron in the wall, so you don't have to start digging through the walls or anything. It's all there readily available.
For you, so you're not just wasting your time, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the map's designed to be played within 4 or 5 hours to complete. Hopefully, most people will stick around that long to actually play it. Sorry, I haven't built the path this way, but if you head on over this way, we can see this is basically the map sets out into small towns, so that's where the Miners Corporation is. And if you come through here, this is like the foundry place where you bring your iron to be produced into weapons. So over here you'll find the iron foundry and the blacksmith in front of it. These aren't really completed buildings just yet, but I'm working on them. This is where the Miners Corporation would come and buy their TNT for blast mining and things like that.
Okay. These would be like little miner shacks and whatnot. Are these rentable, or these just?
They're not rentable. These are for display purposes, but these are meant to be like the peasants' houses. These are the low-run bottom miners' houses. They can't afford much else because they work for the man, if you like. Gotcha. We've got the miners' church here. It's blocked off because nobody can afford to keep it up and running.
Right.
Come around here. This is the miners' merchants. Is this building on your right now? And he's escaped again. This is where the miners would come to sell all their wares and whatnot. And this is we're going into the merchant guild for this area. This is the miners' merchant guild. This is these are all the people that get rich off all the peasants, and these are their houses. Set in a nice little market square, protected by a giant castle wall. Got to finish the towers around here yet. So I mean, this area again still under construction.
Nice oak tree.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about some of these texture packs or any of Skyrim trees is they're very small, and I thought, well, I've got to build something a bit more epic than a very small tree, especially with the large buildings I create. It kind of makes the trees look a bit too small, so I had to build something really big.
The interiors are done somewhat too.
Yeah, I try and do as much as I can as I go around. I tend to, like a printer, I'll make certain bits of it and I'll come back and make other bits and then come back again. And I've got certain people that join the map that like doing interiors, so they'll jump in certain areas for me. These torches mark out the location of where the paths go. And so if we head back over this way, I'm going to take you over to that huge space on the right. But I just want to call back through the market square and show you some cool stuff over there before we head over there. All these are all the miners' merchants.
Escaped convicts, or
all escaped their little house. Yeah, they always escape their house. It's set up, but when people come round to view, they think one block's in the way and they knock it out. Next minute they all escape. I'm used to putting them back in now. I usually wait till it's night time and trap them inside. We'll cheat and skip across the water here. We can see this small shanty town before heading left back into the market square. So again, these are like the more expensive shops. You've got the simple stalls out there, and these are going to be like the step up shops. These are the merchants that have got a bit more money. Basically, they've traded a bit better and created better shops for themselves. I haven't done a lot of the interiors again because there's so much done on this map. If you head this way, we've got some new additions to this map. These 3 Nordic houses here built by one of our TerraBuilders team. And this way is the center of the market.
This is a big well.
As you can see, these stalls we were talking about. Yeah. Down the bottom is Timmy the chicken. He was there the first day I started the map. He got himself trapped as I was digging away, and he's stuck down there. I think he's got a couple of friends now.
I don't see Timmy the chicken. Oh, Oh, there he is. There we go. 2 chickens.
He fell down there as I created the map, and I thought, I'm going to keep him there and leave him
It's
there.
Timmy, right?
Timmy, yeah. I don't know. I think it was I think I named him after the Christmas Carol. You know, the boy that's with the crutch. I don't know why it was.
Say it's easier to get down that well than it is to get out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Heading towards Magic Town if you've got enough time. The same. But you can see just through these trees here, this cobblestone heading off in the distance. This is actually a giant basilisk. If we can nip through these trees here, we'll see his head sitting in the water. Looking towards Magic Town, as if to say he's warding them off. See his head there.
That's nice.
He's sort of wrapped around the back of the building, so he's protecting the market from any untowards from the Black Wizard who lives over here in Magic Town. Oh, the path ends here, unfortunately. So now we're on a bit of terrain hunting. We head over to the right here. We can go into this jousting stadium. Oh, have I gone a bit too fast? Right. I apologise. Head into here. This is when we thought we were getting horses. I built this.
I got you.
So we could have jousting competitions, but unfortunately we didn't get them.
That's unfortunate too. If anybody from Mojang sees this,
it is
horses on the Xbox.
Yeah, we've got the stadium ready. We want to joust. You have to add lancers, especially with the Skyrim pack. We need to joust. Got to stop the auto save there. I apologise. Another giant tree there for you to have a nosy at. Some awesome steampunk around here. Not all built by me, unfortunately. I wish I could take credit for some of them because some of them are quite breathtaking, but not mine.
I'm assuming that you're going to take credit for this amazing wizard up here, though, right?
I am indeed. This wizard's really cool. I call him the Black Wizard. He has a proper name given to him by True Rebel Pride, one of our build team, but I can never pronounce it, so I leave him to that one. I built him and I built the Phoenix to being attracted by his spell in his hand. So he's coming in towards that. It only took me about 4.5 hours, but everybody who comes on the map seems to love him. We're building a second white wizard over the other side, and that's kind of part of what we're building into the map is white versus black wizard. Because we couldn't build a lot of dragons in high detail in the small space.
I'm trying to find you again. Here we go.
Inside the plinth for that wizard, although it's not complete, there's a whole wizard's library, and you got to climb through the books, and you might find something in the books if you look hard enough.
And this is a steampunk built on the back of an elephant, right?
Yeah, this is another one people talk about quite often when they visit this map. I mean, I've seen 101 steampunks done before, and I thought, well, I'm great at building statues, and I wanted to do something slightly different, so I thought, well, I'll build one on the back of an elephant. I didn't build the steampunk. Someone built it on like a hill, and then I carved the hill out to look like an elephant.
Coming to an end at this
That's
video.
some more cool steampunks.
Is there anything else that you wanted to show off that we might have missed or just walk past?
Yeah, we'll just have a look at these buildings over here. This is possibly one of the biggest steampunks I've put together myself. A couple of people have helped me with small chunks of it, but it's meant to be in the steampunk style. It's an entire mountain's worth. This is built all on a big hill, and it just hides the entire hill right up to here. There's a unfinished flying dirigible over to the left here. I don't want to show too much of it because it's not complete, but I just wanted to show the buildings off because I really like them.
It is very impressive.
If you got any ideas of what I should add to the map, please leave them in the comments. I'll definitely read them and may add them. Or even if you want to come visit, come visit.
And is this game going to be open to anybody who wants to come and play, or do you have a select group?
When the map's complete, anybody can play the adventure mode. I don't mind that. You know, just there's a waiting list at the moment, so just add your name down, and we'll put you on the forums of our site. And anybody who wants to come play will get the opportunity to come and play.
Yeah, I'm flying above this snake here. You see it wraps all the way into the miners. Is that what you said? The miners camp?
Yeah. Wraps all the way in, and maybe if you get swallowed by the snake, you might find an epic when you play the adventure.
It's a little trick for anybody who happens to watch the video who might just get into this game. But this marketplace is a lot bigger than we walked around it.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's hard to show people around in a 15-minute video all the things that are here. There are still things that have been missed off this map. You know, there's some mansions over and some farmlands that we haven't walked around, so there's still plenty more to see when you come play the adventure. We're not giving everything away, but I may do another video with you and allow people to see around the mansion we've created. There's one last thing. I don't know whether you got a good shot before, but this clock tower actually works. It clocks the 4 cycles of a Minecraft day. It goes from midnight to midday.
I was just floating by looking at too when you said that.
Yeah. It's actually a spawn trap as well. When you first load into the game, you sleep in a bed, which then spawns you up into the clock tower, so you can no longer spawn within the spawn area. Once you leave the clock tower, there will be a system that locks you out, so you only get one life attempt of it. So you must save within the game by sleeping.
Well, Dexter, thanks for giving us the time to fly through, walk through, run through, and jump through your map here.
No problem. Happy to have you.
For all you viewers out there, if you haven't visited our website at TerraBuild.net, please do so. We have forums there you can join, talk to us, maybe even join the build team and get yourself in some of these impressive maps that you too can play on and have fun with. We'll see you in the next video, and be well.